Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here today, my name is Helen and a huge welcome to you all. Well, today I'm going to do another charity shop haul, and I love just taking my time going through these charity stores and finding some really lovely hidden treasures. Now today I do have various items I'd like to share with you, and we'll get through those first, and then at the end I want to share with you some lovely items of clothing that I managed to pick up, and I will also be doing a try on. Okay, so first of all I'd like to share a couple of books I picked up. The first one is called 3 Cups of Tea, and this is by Greg Mortenson and David Oliver Rain. Now, in 1993, Greg Mortenson, who is a mountaineer, ended up in an impoverished Pakistani village, and that was after a failed attempt to climb K2. And he was so impressed with the kindness of the inhabitants of the village that he promised to return and actually build a school. And this is the story of that promise and the results of it. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. So yeah, one man's mission to promote peace, one school at a time. So I picked that up for $2. So really looking forward to reading that. Another book I picked up was The Happiness Code, and this is by Dominique Bertolocci. I hope I pronounced that properly, who is a very well-known life coach, and she goes through and outlines the 10 key steps basically to happiness. And as you can see, I've got my little bookmark in there, so I've already started reading that one. What I've got out of it so far, and I'm only into the step 2, so I've got a fair way to go. But basically that we have to, being happy is a decision that we have to consciously make. We have to consciously decide that we are going to be happy, and realize that the things that we may have considered make us happy aren't really that important to happiness, and just accepting that, you know, you're responsible for your own happiness, not someone else, not material things and the like, and just steps to take to achieve that happiness. So anyway, that was also $2, and as I said, I have started reading this. I mean, it makes sense. What she's saying does make sense. A lot of it, when you come to think of it, is common sense, but maybe it's something that we need reinforced from time to time. Anyway, so that was also $2. Can't remember if I mentioned that. So that's the books. So many wonderful books at such good prices in the charity stores. I mean, you can pay anything up to, you know, $15, $20, $30 and up for a book, especially if it's a hardcover book. But yeah, and so many of the books in the charity stores are in such good condition. So yeah. So really looking forward to finishing The Happiness Code, and really looking forward to moving on to 3 Cups of Tea. Okay, so the next item I want to share with you is this gorgeous Monet brooch. Now, Monet is a brand that does vintage style jewelry, and this came in its box, and I picked that up for $9, but I have since gone online and looked. I didn't find this exact brooch online, but I did find other similar ones, and they were selling used for a lot more than $9. So I'm not really a brooch wearer, but when I saw this, I'll just take it out of the box. I mean, it is such, it's like obviously a floral design, and you've got, what is it, blue, purple, yellow and green stones or crystals in there. And I don't know whether you can pick that up on camera, but they are so sparkly. It's such a pretty brooch. And these are actually, I'll just take it off the bit of paper and hopefully I'll be able to show you that the genuine ones do have the Monet name stamped on them at the back. I doubt very much whether you'll be able to pick that up. You're going to have to take my word for it. It does actually have the name on the back. And I thought, you know, well, I think it's about time I did start wearing brooches, because how pretty is this? Look at that. Could wear it on my collar. Could wear it on a scarf. You know, I've seen a lot of women that wear them on hats, but I am going to find a way to incorporate this beautiful, beautiful brooch into my wardrobe. And I and ahed about purchasing this, and in the end I thought, no, you're mine. So that's our pretty little brooch, $9. Okay, so next I want to share some hats I picked up. Now, when I went to one particular charity store, they had these gorgeous men's and ladies hats, and they were all still tagged, so they were new hats, and some of them had their original prices on them, others didn't. Now, the first one I picked up was this one here. And this one is 100% wool. And the brand is Stanton. I don't know whether any of you are familiar with it. And I just thought this was gorgeous. And I paid $30 for this hat. But I did recently go out for lunch with my son's girlfriend Talia, and we actually saw these in one of the stores and they were selling for $80. So picking it up for $30 was a really good buy. So lovely dark brown color. It's actually a gorgeous color, and it's just got this ribbon trim, and it's got a little metal badge there on the side with the name Stanton on it. And like I said, this is a men's hat. It actually doesn't, I've got such a fat head. I tried so many of the ladies' hats they had, and they were such gorgeous, like 1920s designs. They were so beautiful, and they had them in various colors. Do you think I could get one to fit? I was so disappointed. So I just bought a heap of the men's ones. So that was the first one I bought. And then I saw these. And I got one in the brown and one in the black. Now these are 50% wool and 50% polyester. They are still tagged at $30. That's the store price, but I actually picked them up for $10. So these are actually, the black one's labelled Avenel of Melbourne. Avenel. This one is tagged Scala. But these hats are identical, and I soon found out that the reason they look identical is because Scala is actually manufactured by Avenel. So the only difference in these hats, because even the ribbon they've used around the hat is identical. The only difference is that the Scala one has a little badge on it with the name Scala written on it, whereas the Avenel doesn't. But apart from the colour, these hats are identical. And once again, they don't fit my big fat head, but they will fit someone, and look amazing on them. The last one is also Scala. It's a little straw hat, and I picked this one up for $7. And this one is actually bigger, so it fits. They were a small to medium. This is a large, so this actually fits. It's a men's hat. No reason why I couldn't wear it if I wanted to. But I thought it was lovely. I like the colour of it. I love the colour of the ribbon that they've trimmed it with. Once again, it's got the little badge with Scala on it. And $7 as opposed to the $30 that the store had tagged it, was obviously selling it for. So $7 for that one. So that was a really, really good buy too. Okay, so that's our hats. Okay, the next item that I picked up was this like a hair towel wrap. And I'm sure you've all seen one of these. I've never used one personally. This was actually a new item, and it did come in a little plastic zip bag. And I picked this up for $4. Now this is microfiber. It is so soft, and I'm not going to demonstrate how to put it on because it's almost impossible to put this on when your hair's dry. It's so much easier when it is wet. So I'm just going to put a little picture of it up here. And, you know, you get the idea. Like, you put that over your head, stick your hair through it. Oh, sorry, actually that way. Then twist it and attach it at the back. This is going to be so much more comfortable than using a towel that I have always used in the past, because some towels can be really heavy, and sometimes I feel like, apart from the strain it puts on my neck to hold my head up with a big towel wrapped around my hair, it sort of like pulls on your hair too. So this is so much more comfortable, and a lot of people actually use these to dry their hair in. That is not what I'll be using it for. I'll just be using it as something just to put my hair up in after I've washed it, so I can, you know, apply skincare and brush my teeth and get dressed. Yeah, so there's my little microfiber hair towel wrap. The next thing I purchased was this little purse. Now, how pretty is the design on that? I just thought it was gorgeous. And look at the little pom-poms on the zipper. And, you know, clearly the colours of the pom-poms tie back with the colours in the floral design on there. And, I mean, I thought that would make a nice little travel makeup bag, you know, that you could put your makeup in, or, I mean, you could use it for anything you wanted to. I didn't really need this, but it was just so pretty that I couldn't pass it by. So I think I will probably gift this. So I picked that up for $6. I think that's gorgeous. So that's our little purse. The next thing I picked up were these slides. How cute are these? So they've got this like animal print on them, and that's furry to touch. They are leather upper, leather lining and leather sole, and they're brand new. And I got these for $20, and I have priced them, as I think most of us do when we shop in charity stores, and I would have to pay well over $100 for them in store. So these are a size 39 and I am a size 40. So width-wise they're fine because I don't have an overly wide foot, but length, I'm really pushing it, let me tell you. So we'll see how we go with these. Maybe I'll wear them once and realise that they really aren't the right size and redonate them. But I thought, I wear a lot of black, so I thought how gorgeous would they look with black. So yeah, like I said, I picked those up for $20. So really happy with those. Okay, and now the time has come to move on to the clothing. Okay, so the first item of clothing I want to share with you are these pair of knit pants. They're like leisure wear pants, and they're like in this grey marl, like a charcoal grey marl, and they've got the elastic waist, they've got the wide leg, and they've got this cute little lettuce trim on the hem of the leg. Now these are a size 14. They're a polyester, viscose and elastane blend. And I just thought they would be so nice and comfortable. They look a bit long, but we'll wait and see. These were labelled as being brand new and I picked those up for $12. And to go with those, I actually found this top that was in the exact same knit fabric. Now this didn't have a size on it. I picked this one up for $9. Now it's got a hood on it. It's long sleeved, but it looked wide enough to fit. The only thing that concerns me is that it is quite a crop top. And I'm not a big fan of crop tops, as you all know, but I just thought that it would make such a lovely little set. So I'm going to give it a go. So I'll just get these two first items on and I'll be back so that we can have a look. Okay, so here's that little leisure suit, if you like, on, and this feels so comfortable and warm. It's miserable here in Sydney today. It's cold, it's wet, and this just feels so lovely and cozy. Now the pants, as I suspected, are a little bit long, but I'll make those work. They're a really good, nice, comfortable fit. Really lovely. Really happy with the pants. Now I have put a cami on under this top only because it is quite cropped, quite short, and it actually meets at the top of the pants, and being quite loose, as you can see, I don't know how warm it would keep me in the winter months, so I probably would wear something under it regardless, and for modesty as well. So as I said, it is a crop top, which I don't usually favour, but in this case I love the overall look of the leisure suit. So oh, that's the suit from the back. Really comfy. Yeah, looking forward to sitting on the lounge in this, watching a good movie with a nice cup of, you know, tea or coffee in the winter months ahead. So really, really happy with these two items. My next item is this gorgeous green jumper. Look at the colour of that jumper. And the green and pink are everywhere. They seem to be the colours, you know, at the moment. And although I've never been a pink girl, I am warming to some of the pink clothes out there, but the green, oh, gorgeous. Now this jumper is 60% cotton and 40% viscose. It is a very fine light knit, so not really a winter jumper as such, probably something I'd wear in the warmer months, you know, on a cooler night perhaps. I mean, I guess I could wear it in winter, but I'd have to layer it to keep me warm. So just, you know, crew neck, long sleeve, loose fitting at the bottom, so it just a relaxed bottom. Now this is a size 12. That's Oz 12, which I clearly am not, but I fell in love with the colour, and I thought it might be wide enough. Maybe, I mean, obviously it's designed as an oversized jumper. It's not going to be oversized on me. I know that straight off the bat, but I don't mind. Even if it's, you know, a pretty fitted jumper, I'm good with that. I find that when we do shop in charity stores, because, you know, it's not like a normal store where you find everything in any size, we tend to start to compromise. So I do think it will fit. Not probably, you know, clearly not as it was intended to, but I think I'll be good with that. So I'm just going to quickly pop this on and we'll have a look. Well, I must say, I'm really happy with the fit of this jumper. Clearly, as you know, I knew it wasn't going to be an oversized fit on me, because it's probably 3 sizes at least smaller than I would normally buy, but I'm quite happy with the fit. As I said, the bottom is relaxed, not so much in the bust, but it's a comfortable fit. It's a little bit of a high-low jumper. I don't know whether that's intended or whether my bust is causing that, but because it didn't appear to be a high-low jumper when I was looking at it off me. That's the jumper from the back, so it's quite a good length at the back too, covering the tush. So yeah, the colour is absolutely gorgeous. Loving the colour. So yeah, and this was also tagged brand new, and I picked it up for $19. Now, when I see brand new tags, I'm obviously drawn to those garments because I know I'm getting a real bargain. That's not to say that if I see something that is a second-hand item and I love, that I don't buy it. I do. But when I see the brand new items, I do tend to gravitate to them. So extremely happy with this. Okay, so our final 2 items. The first one are these gorgeous green denim pants. Now these are 98% cotton and 2% elastane. Now they are a high waist, which I love. Zip and button closure at the front. They've got front and back pockets. There are belt loops also if you choose to wear a belt, and they've got the wide leg. But this colour, isn't that beautiful? It is a little bit deeper than the jumper that I have on, but a gorgeous, gorgeous green. And these look to be a shorter length than the leisure pants that I've got on, which is good. And these were a size 18, but I think they'll be fine. They don't look like they're going to be too big. So these were also tagged brand new. I paid $19 for these. And what I'm going to try those on with is this cute little black jumper. This is an acrylic polyester and elastane blend. This was also tagged brand new. I picked it up for $12, but this has no size on it either. So it's a bit like the little hooded top that I had on earlier. It does look wide enough, but once again, it is a cropped top. It's not, doesn't seem to be as cropped as the grey one. So there's hope. Now it does have a little bit of a high neckline, which I struggle with at times too. So interesting to see how that goes. It is like a ribbed neckline. And that ribbing carries through on the hem of the top and also on the end of the sleeves. And the sleeves are actually lovely, like bell type sleeves. So they're nice loose sleeves, which I think are really, really cute. And the top does have little, just short little splits on either side of it. Feels really lovely and soft too. So I'll just get these two on and I'll be back. Okay, so here are our final two items on. We'll start with the jeans. Now, they fit well around the waist. They are a little bit big here. Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough booty to fill out most of my pants, but they're fine. The fact that they're wide leg, you know, I don't think really matters if they're loose in the bottom. But oh, the colour is amazing. The length is perfect on me. So nice deep pockets. I'm really, really happy with these pants. I can't wait to wear those. I think we're going out for a bite to eat tonight. I think I might wear these jeans. Actually, this ensemble might be a cute little one to wear tonight. But the top, the neckline is a little high, and I'm not really a fan of high necklines. Whether or not it'll start to bother me remains to be seen. I'll have to have it on for a little bit longer to determine that. Love the sleeves though. I love the wide sleeve. I think they're really, really cute. It is a crop top. Now I've still got that cami on under this top that I had on with the leisure suit. Now if I pull that cami up, as you can see, it's quite a short crop top. But there's that little split, which is really cute. That's the length of the top from the back. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I could probably get away with wearing this one without the little cami inside it. It is, you know, quite a bit longer than the grey one. So all in all, love this top. It's lovely and soft, warm. Yeah, my only concern would be the neckline on this. So like I said, I'd have to wait and see, wear it a little bit longer. But I can already sense that I'll be tugging at it a little bit. It's not tight by any means. It's just that I don't like anything up against my neck. But yeah, all in all, I think this was an amazing haul. Love everything. Oh God, I love going to those charity stores. Love coming home, and I'm always picking things up for the kids and always taking photos and sending them to the boys, you know, to see if they like things. I mean, I can always go back and exchange, but yeah, I don't like to do that. So while I'm there, I take photos and, you know, text them to the boys, and they give me the thumbs up or thumbs down as far as whether they like the items or not. But you find so many wonderful things. So now I'm looking forward to having some lunch and reading more of my Happiness Code book. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Let me know, you know, what you think. Do you shop in charity stores? Have you been able to pick up anything, you know, interesting, any little treasure lately? I just love spending hours in them. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know next time I upload a new video. So in the meantime, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.